Welcome back to Judge It, where we cut through the bullshit of justice and expose the rot underneath. I'm your host, dragging you into the grind of a system that loves to chew up the wrong guy. If you're new, hold tight. This one's a slow burn with a nasty bite. Today, it's Hidden Tales Episode 7. He paid for their bias. A story of a man crushed not by guilt, but by the weight of prejudice baked into the law. No fame, no fortune, just a regular dude paying for their blind spots. Ready to feel the sting? Let's roll. It's 2012, a sticky July day in Jackson, Mississippi, where the heat bakes the pavement and the past lingers like smoke. Marcus Tate, 29, a delivery driver with a beat-up van, is hauling packages, $10 an hour, rent barely covered. He's black, quiet, keeps to himself, until a cop, Officer Ryan Holt, 34, pulls him over on a back road. Tail lights out, Holt says, but his flashlight lingers. Marcus's dreads, his hoodie, his skin. A pat-down turns up a joint. Half-smoked, legal trouble now. Ever wonder how a stop turns into a sentence when you fit the profile? Here's your hook. Mississippi's weed laws are brutal. Possession under 30 grams, first offense, up to $250 fine, 90 days jail. Marcus has 2 grams, admits it's his. Just to relax, man. Holt cuffs him, smirks. Shoulda known better. White drivers get warnings. Jackson PD's stats show it. Black ones get booked. Marcus lands in jail, van impounded, job toast. A 2019 ACLU report says black Americans are 4 times more likely to face weed charges. Marcus is the poster boy, and it's only the start. Picture this. Jackson's a patchwork, sprawling suburbs, crumbling blocks, history thick as tar. Marcus lives in a shotgun house, $600 rent, leaky roof. Sister Keisha, 25, helps out. He's steady, drives for a courier, no record, just a joint to unwind. Holt's a vet, 6 years, 80% of his stops in black neighborhoods, per city data. That day, July 14th, Marcus is late. Van groans, tail light flickers. Holt clocks him, radio crackles. Got one. Bias? You bet, Marcus didn't stand a chance. The screws tighten. Jail's 24 hours, $250 bail. Keisha scrapes $100. He's stuck. Impounds $150, ticking daily. Van's his lifeline gone. Boss fires him. Can't wait. Court set. August 1st, public defender. Lisa Grant, 31, swamped. Plead. It's quick. Marcus balks. It's just weed. She sighs. Doesn't matter. Judge'll see you, not it. A 2020 Vera study says 70% of minor drug cases hit minorities. Marcus's 2 grams are a felony in their eyes, and he's feeling it. So Marcus is caged, jobless, and the system's rolling. Holt's ticket, jail's grip, a court ready to grind. He's got no priors, no fight, just a joint and a skin tone that flags him. Was it the weed or the who? Jackson logs a 1-200 weed arrests yearly, half black, 90% poor, per PD stats. Marcus isn't special, just screwed. Bias isn't loud, it's quiet, baked in. The law's colorblind, they say. Bullshit, it sees Marcus clear as day. Stick with me, 'cause this ride's about to twist, and you'll see who really paid. So, Marcus Tate's out of jail, $250 lighter, van impounded, job gone, all for 2 grams of weed in Jackson, Mississippi. It's July 2012, heat still choking the city, and he's crashing at Keisha's, couch his throne, pride in the gutter. Court's looming, August 1st, and Officer Holt's ticket is a brick on his chest. Marcus grumbles. It's nothing, why me? Keisha snaps. You know why, same old shit. Bias isn't a scream, it's a hum, steady, grinding him down. Ever wonder how a system picks its targets without saying a word? Marcus scrambles. He's at the impound, $200 now. Van's there, gas empty, no cash to free it. Keisha's $100 tips won't cut it. She's a cashier, stretched thin. Lisa Grant, his PD, calls, plead guilty, $250 fine, 30 days probation. Marcus growls, I'm not a damn criminal. She's blunt. Judge won't care. Holt's words gold. A 2020 ACLU stat stings. Black drivers face 3 times more searches. Marcus's joint wasn't luck. It was bait. Here's the hook. Holt's record's a neon sign. 150 stops in 12, 80% black, 60% contraband, weed, pipes, nothing big. White guy last month, tail light, warning, drive safe. Marcus, cuffs, jail, life torched. Jackson's weed busts, 1,200 yearly, lean hard on profiles, dreads, hoodie, wrong block. Marcus fits, pays, Van's $250 by August, more than it's worth. A 2019 Vera report says 85% of impound victims lose vehicles. Marcus's wheels are history, and he's walking. The scene's rough. Keisha's place, cramped, peeling paint, fan whirring. Marcus paces, jobless. Who's hiring an ex-con? He's not, technically, misdemeanor, no jail yet, but the stain's there. Holt's out patrolling, clocking suspicious vans. Marcus's was old, not slick. Keisha digs. Holt's stops cluster west side, black side, stats buried in PD logs. Ever notice how bias hides in numbers till you're the one bleeding? Marcus isn't paranoid. Holt's got a type, and he's it. The plot twists. August 1st nears. Marcus hits a free clinic. Lawyer there, Jamal Reed, 28, pro bono, fight it bias case. Marcus blinks. Me against them? Reed nods. Holt's pattern. Stops, searches, you're a mark. Please, $250, 30 days. Or trial, risk, 90 days jail. Marcus weighs. Broke, no van, but pissed. A 2018 DOJ study says 20% of minor drug trials beat bias claims. Long shot, but Reed's fire. They'll bury us, Marcus mutters. Reed grins. Let's dig. Court's a beast. Judge Henry Cole, 60, white, old school, loves Holt, hates excuses. Marcus's file's thin, 2 grams. Holt's, he's trouble note. Reed preps. Holt's logs, stats, disparities glaring. Marcus nods. He saw me, not the weed. Lisa warns. Cole's tough. Pleads safer. Marcus snaps. Safe's losing. The system's a wall. Bias isn't prove it, it's feel it, and Marcus feels it deep. A 2021 Urban Institute stat says 90% of PDs plea out. Marcus wants blood, not a deal. August 1st looms, and Marcus is raw. Hope flickers, fear gnaws. Reed's his shot. Holt's the giant. Cole's the gavel. Keisha prays, win this, bro. Was it weed or him? Jackson's 1-200 busts, half like Marcus, say more than Holt's smirk. The law's a game. Rules bend, bias picks the losers, and Marcus is marked. Stay with me, because this fight's charging in, and you'll see who pays when the dice roll. August 1st hits, and Marcus Tate's trial is a pressure cooker. Jackson's courthouse, a squat brick trap buzzing with heat and tension. Marcus stands, Jamal Reed beside him, Holt's logs in hand. 150 stops, 80% black, bias glaring. Officer Ryan Holt's there, badge shiny. Caught him red-handed. Judge Henry Cole looms, gavel itching. Let's move. Marcus's 2 grams of weed are on trial, or is it him? The room's a fuse, lit, hissing, ready to blow. Ever wonder how justice picks a face to punish? Reed opens, sharp. This ain't about weed, it's bias. Holt targets black drivers, stats prove it. He waves logs, 120 of 150 stops, west side. Marcus fits the mold. Cole squints. Stick to the charge. Holt smirks. Tail light out, joint in pocket, simple. Reed fires. White guy, same week, warning. Why cuffs for him? Marcus nods. Holt's eyes burn. Jury's out. Just Cole. A 2020 ACLU stat cuts. Black men, 4 times the busts. Marcus is the math. Here's the spike. Holt takes the stand. Cool. He's nervous, shifty. Weeds his. Reed grills. Nervous 'cause you profiled him? 80% black stops? Holt shrugs. Crime's there. I work it. Cole snaps. Facts, not feelings. Reed drops stats. Jackson PD, 1,200 weed arrests, half black, 20% white. Holt's beat skews harder. Marcus growls, he saw me, not the joint. Cole bangs, quiet. Ever notice how bias wears a badge and calls it duty? The twist stabs. Reed calls Keisha. He's clean, works hard. Holt's fishing. Cole cuts. Relevant? Reed pleads. Shows he's no thug, targeted. Holt counters. Joints his, laws clear. 250, 90 days. Marcus's van, 250 impound, flashes. Lost either way. A 2019 Vera study says 60% of minor drug trials ignore context. Marcus's life's a footnote. Holt's words gospel. Cole's leaning. Reed's stats hit air. Holt's smirk lands solid. The climax slams. Reed pulls a Hail Mary. Holt's dash cam, July 14th. Listen! Audio crackles. Holt. Another one, huh? Marcus. Just driving, man. Reed shouts. Bias, right there. Cole grumbles. Vague. Prove intent. Holt lies. Routine stop. He's paranoid. Marcus stands. He picked me. Skin, not weed. Cole snaps. Sit or contempt. The room's a storm. Reed's fighting. Holt's smug. Cole's done. A 2021 Urban Institute stat says 30% of bias claims fail on intent. Marcus's truth is a whisper. Secrets spill. Reed digs. Holt's 2011 write-up, excessive stops, buried. PD's 8,200 busts, 90% poor, half black. Cole sees, shrugs, not this case. Marcus's 2 grams, legal in states now. Here, it's jail. Reed's stats scream. Holt's 60% contraband rate, cherry-picked blocks. Cole's blind. Law's the law, bias is feelings. Ever wonder why justice loves a script over a scream? The U.S. locks 500,000 yearly for drugs. Marcus is cannon fodder. The gavel's up, and Marcus's world spins. Cole's pen scratches. 2 grams, Holt's word, Reed's fight. Bias hangs. Unproven. Marcus paid, van, job, freedom, for their lens, not his life. Holt's winning. Cole's old school, Reed's outgunned. The system's a beast. Choose the marked, spits the rest. Was it weed or him? The dice are rolling and Marcus is braced. Stay with me, because this ruling's dropping and you won't believe the cost. The courtroom's a furnace, and Marcus Tate's trial is at the edge. Judge Cole's gavel hovers. Holt's smirk glows. Jamal Reed's winded. Cole clears his throat. Possession, guilty. Marcus flinches. $250 fine, 60 days jail, 90 days probation. Reed snaps. Bias lost him everything. Cole glares. Law's the law. Sit. Gavel slams. Marcus's 2 grams cost his van, job, life. Holt grins. Bias unpunched. Ever wonder how justice swings when the scales tip quiet? Reed fights. Holt's stats, 80% black stops. It's him, not weed. Cole cuts. No intent, no case, done. Marcus growls. He saw me, not it. Holt's dash cam, another one, echoes, ignored. Cole's ruling steel, $250, jail, van's $300 now, gone forever. Keisha's in back, tears hot. Marcus paid, bias walked. A 2020 Vera stat stings. 70% of drug sentences hit minorities. Marcus's skin was the crime, and Cole stamped it. Here's the gut punch. Jail's instant, 60 days, Hines County, concrete and stench. Van's auction, $200, scrap. Keisha can't save it. October 1st, he's out. Probation, no ride, no gig. Felon tag sticks, misdemeanor sure, but jobs ghost him. Holtz patrolling, 150 more stops. 80% black, rinse, repeat. A 2019 ACLU report says 85% of weed busts ruin lives. Marcus's proof, broke and branded. The fallout's brutal. Keisha works doubles, $300 rent. Marcus is fine unpaid, fees stack. He's on foot, 8-hour dreams. Bias didn't jail Holt, it jailed him. Jackson's 1-200 arrests, half like Marcus, roll on, PD shrugs. Reed tries, appeals $1,000, no cash, dead end. Ever notice how the system buries you when you're already down? A 2021 Urban Institute study says 60% of probationers re-offend. Marcus isn't, but he's trapped. So he paid their bias, not his weed. Holt's free, Cole's blind, Marcus's life's ash, 250, 60 days, a van for their lens. Was it fair or a fix? You tell me, 2 grams, a black man, a cop's hunch, justice didn't blink, it swung. Mississippi's laws grind, bias fuels them, and Marcus is the cost. Quiet, cruel, done. The system's a beast. Eats the marked, spares the badge, chew on that, it's raw. Hey, if this burned you up, hit that like, or don't, your call. Comment, bias or just weed? Subscribe, judge. It's got more truth bombs coming, trust me. Share this with someone who'd fight it and check our last video. It's a banger. Stay real, question the grind, we're out.